Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Last Night's Truck League. Here we are, Season 1, Round number 4 here at Kentucky Speedway, and they're just wrapping up qualifying here, and we're going to get ready to get this show on the road for you here. A little cool out there tonight, folks. Air temperature is 66 degrees. Winds are gusting at 7 miles an hour. Boy, that track temperature is only 67 degrees, and we're going to see how the guys deal with that tonight. And as always, we hope you enjoy tonight's show here on Race Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also click that notification bell so you'll know each time we go live. And let's go ahead and head on down to the track here and see who's on track here, and as they're wrapping up qualifying here. Looks like the checkered flag is out, and so they're getting ready to roll right over to the starting grid. All right. And as they do that, we'll go ahead and bring up the starting lineup here for you. On the pole, we have Colin Forrester, Greg Moore starting second, Kevin Mahoney Jr. third, Seba Corns fourth, AJ Green starting in fifth position, Michael Pempere sixth. In seventh, we have David Bonnet, Adam Ailshire starting eighth position, Sean McLaughlin ninth. In 10th position, we have John Murphy. 11th position, Stevie Wood, Mike Simon starting in the 12th spot. 13th, we have Travis Eccles, Gerald Space 14th. 15th, Ryan Ferraro, Dakota Moniz starting 16th. Christopher Budd 17th. In 18th position, we have Brian Kozad. 19th, Corey Wakefield, Jad Khalif 20th position. 21st, these guys didn't have a qualifying time here. Albert Packard will start 21st position. And Gary Armijo starts on 22nd spot. And we're waiting for the cars to come on the pit road here. Now they're starting to, they're lined up Le Mans style. Get ready to roll out onto the track. That's Colin Forrester, your pole sitter. He'll be leading the cars out onto the track behind the pace car. And AJ Green there in the 07 car, 07 truck that is. That paint job there, he won the season opener at Daytona, and one of the prizes for winning that was a custom car design from Midwest Motor Customs, and so we'll be keeping an eye on him tonight and see how see if he can get that Midwest Motor Customs paint job truck up to the front there. And the Cats Go Fast, the race team. Now they roll off. AJ starting in that fifth position. Pretty good for getting up close to the front of the pack there already. Try to get another victory here tonight at Kentucky. Kentucky's a nice track, you know, a nice wide track to run at. Making their way now through turns 3 and 4. Okay, waiting for the pace car to head on in. And that green flag, pace car is on pit road, waiting for the green flag. And we got it, and we're racing here at Kentucky. Lap 1 of 90 laps here. Greg Moore, great day. He was like he was shot out of a cannon. Look at the gap that he has got over the field so far, just over half a second. They're racing down the backstretch. Colin Forrester, he's battling with the 66 Kevin Mahoney Jr. there for that second spot. There's AJ Green, the Midwest Motor Customs paint schemed 07 truck there. Still showing in fourth position, being challenged by Seba Corns there. Now AJ picks up the third spot. They're battling behind him big time. There's David Bonnet back there in the midst of that pack. Forrester, meanwhile, he's in the lead there at the moment, just by a tenth of a second. Kevin Mahoney Jr. is still in second. That gap definitely closed down now. AJ Green is a close third. It looked like there's a lap car. That was, I believe that was Greg Moore down on the bottom of the track there. Something happened to Greg there at the beginning. I don't know if he spun or what, but he's found himself 2 laps down. 22 trucks on the track tonight. Back and forth, Adam Aylshire trying to catch up with the front 3 there. You see that the top 5 there are kind of broken away from the rest of the field as they are, and there's the rest of the field there led by Michael Pimpere in the 6th position. Boy, he's got Seba Corns all over him there trying to get that 6th spot. Colin Forrester continues to lead, trying to open up that gap once again. Then look at there. There's AJ Green. Oh, man, he's trying to take it to the front. He's drawing a bead on that 24 truck, and let's see, right now he's less than 2/10 behind Forrester. Or right about 3/10 actually. Lap 7, now lap 8 of 90 laps. Kentucky, nice wide track, plenty of room to race. Different lines you can take to battle with the truck ahead of you or behind. I'm gonna guess that it's such a smooth track. Maybe, if anything, I'm gonna guess that maybe the tires will wear before they run through an entire fuel run. So we'll see how these tires hold up over a long green flag run here. Boy, there is David Bonnet. He slips down. He's trying his best to get around AJ Green for that 2nd spot on that low line. Couldn't quite pull off the pass. Tucks in behind them. Thought I heard somebody bounce off the wall there just a little bit. And he just slides up past AJ Green. Oh boy, they're close. As they come down to the line, AJ trying to get that 2nd spot back. He's going to go down low as they go into turn 1. And he will retain that, regain that second spot, actually. Battling hard here at the front of the pack. Kevin Mahoney Jr. there. Trying to hold on to that fourth spot. Guys are very, very racy here at the start of this race tonight. Let's look a little further back in the field. There's Gerald Space. He's running pretty comfortable there, over a half a second of the car in front and the car behind. Right behind him, Brian Kozad. He's got another pack of trucks back there. He's leading the 5 of Dakota Moniz. He's trying to get that 12th spot, currently running 15th position. 13th position. Oh, looks like Kozad just did touch the wall there. So we look a little further back. There's Christopher Buds. He just fell down to 17th position. Corey Wakefield took the 16th spot from him. They're trading the lead at the front as we're watching further back here. Colin Forrester and David Bonnet switching positions here. That's pretty much the whole field. Gary Armijo, he's back there, and Jad Khalif running in the 21st position. Meanwhile, up the front there, AJ Green, he's continuing to chase the two leaders. Actually, he's in third. There's Greg Moore in the 10 truck there. That blue, I believe that's that's Forrester there. Boy, they're battling hard for those top 3 positions there. And he's sitting there just watching Forrester go at it. That's Greg Moore right in front of him. That white truck, I believe. Yeah, see, that's riding along with David Bonnet now. The Greg Moore is trying his best to not go another lap down. It looked like he got one of his laps back. He was showing 2 laps down. That's weird in some kind of way. Maybe it was just an iRacing glitch in timing and scoring. And but now it's only showing him 1 lap down. They come around now to start lap 17 of 90. Boy, these trucks are getting around Kentucky fast here, folks. That long train of that first pack of cars back there to about 6th position. That would be Kevin Mahoney Jr. in the 66 truck. He's at the tail end of that first group of cars trying to get by the 11 of Adam Ailshire. You can see how far they are from the next group of trucks back there. We're running caution free. Bonnet has a firm grasp on the lead at the moment, 0.2 of a second ahead of Colin Forrester. Seba Combs is now in the 3rd spot. Adam Ailshire 4th. AJ Green has fallen back to the 5th position. He's really under attack now by Kevin Mahoney Jr. Looking on the inside of the 07, now switching to the outside. Couldn't pass him on the inside. Let's see if we can get him on the outside. Looks like he will. Mahoney up to the 5th spot. AJ Green, well, as soon as I say that, here he is fighting back on the inside. Now on lap 20 of 90. Only 10 laps from having 1/3 of the race completed already. It almost feels like a daggone sprint race, how fast they click off these laps here at Kentucky. Bonnet continuing to lead. You know, he cannot catch Greg Moore. Greg Moore doing a great job. He's obviously in the lucky dog position. If there were to be a caution, he'd get to come around and get on that lead lap. Something must have happened to him at the start. I have no idea what it is, but that's a shame because he is definitely, if he was on the lead lap, he'd be pulling away from the, he'd be in the lead and pulling away from the pack. His tires are just as fresh as everybody else's. In fact, he actually did come into the pits and I guess he probably changed tires or did something. Maybe he used a fast repair. They do have 2 of them. That may be what he did to lose a lap so quickly. He actually pitted on lap 1. Look how far he's pulled ahead of David Bonnet, your leader. And now Seba Corns is up to the second position ahead of Colin Forrester. Mahoney Jr. Back and forth. Adam Elshire 5th position. AJ Green, I don't know if his tires are going away or what, but he's starting to fall back just a little bit. Now in the 6th position. Also want to give a shout out to our other sponsors, McConey Setup Shop, Monster Tech, and Butt Kicker. Feel what you've been missing. Wow, now Seba Corns has made it to the front of the pack here. Now leading Forrester. But boy, just barely there. Look at Forrester. I mean, he is right there. Almost got a bump draft going on there. The 75 of Bonnet, trying to get inside the 24 truck. Now on lap 26 of 90. A little further back in the field, there's Ryan Ferraro in the 12th spot in truck number 12, chasing the 8 machine of Gerald Space. And that number 8 Jack Daniels machine. Further back, there's Albert Packard, 16th position. He's being chased by Stevie Wood. We're trying to get that 16th spot from the 21 truck. And they're getting a little spaced out there towards the back. And boy, that group right at the front, they're remaining just as tight. You can even see it on the track map how tight they are. Spots 1 through 4. They are right there, and I tell you, and Greg Moore, he's just running for his life. It looks like Gary Armijo, the 09 truck. Now he might be going a lap down here before too long. He's 10 seconds ahead of the leader, and actually he's 10 seconds ahead of Greg Moore, but. Currently running in that 21st position. He's coming out of turn 2 now, and your leader's just crossed the start-finish line going into turn 1. So he's got some time before they catch him, and he's also doing well to stay ahead of the lead cars also. Like they're starting to, that group is not quite as tight as they were when the green flag dropped. could be a sign of the tires just starting to grow away a little bit now. Give a shout out to the folks watching the broadcast. Hey, you got a favorite driver? Give a shout out to him in the chat. Mahoney Jr. Clinging to that fourth position there, trying to catch the 75 of Bonnet. Bonnet was right up the front there. He's starting to fall back now just a little bit. Oh, we got somebody on pit road. Michael Pimpare, he's making a green flag pit stop here. He's coming in also. Corey Wakefield and Gary Armijo. He's showing a little damage on that right front. Oh, a little connection issue there for the 09 truck. Those are the only 3 trucks in at the moment. Oh, and as I say that, here comes Adam Elshire also coming in. So now here around lap 32, about 1/3 in. And now it has really triggered a lot of cars starting to come in here now. Gerald Space, he's on the way in. Brian Kozad, Mike Simon, Albert Packard is also on his way in. Pimpare now exiting pit road. Gary Armijo, he's down in the way. There's Albert Packard getting his right sides on, probably getting 4 tires and fuel on that 21 machine. Left side's going on. Down and away. There's Mike Simon just finished getting his left sides on, lights him up as he leaves his pit box. There's Ryan Ferraro coming in now. And Dakota Moniz, he's in his getting his right sides on. Some of your leaders coming in. There's AJ Green, David Bonnet. He's already in. Colin Forrester. Now that's handed the lead. Well, Seba Corns is still out there, has not pitted yet, and so we're going to see how long the 15 truck stays out there. Of course, you know this usually will tend to put several, you know, of the trucks down a lap as they cycle through, and now here comes Corns in, followed by Kevin Mahoney Jr., Joseph Murphy, and Sean McLaughlin. Oh, had to lock them up so not to get that pit road speeding penalty. Now everybody's on pit lane. We're waiting to see how this is going to cycle around. I'm thinking probably Stevie Wood. Look up Stevie Wood. He's going to inherit the lead there. Now Wood and that's Jad Khalif, the 22 truck behind him. They have yet to pit, and I think there's Travis Eccles. Oh, he's just coming in now. I was about to say he's one of the 3 trucks that hasn't pitted yet. Looks like he's getting ready to head on into pit road there. Actually, he's he's exiting pit road. My bad. He's just coming out of pit road. And now Stevie Woods and Khalifa also coming in. So that's going to cycle it on around. There's some points. Oh, and a caution.
What do you think, bud? You think you're all right
Travis,
out there?
looked like it was involving, not sure who that involved. Travis Eccles is in the, on pit road. Not sure what the caution is for. Let's see. I don't know if it was Christopher Budge or not. I don't see any damage really on the 3 truck. Brian Kozad, he looks all right. They pull up behind the pace truck. It might have been someone spun, and if you spin or something and then you're on the racing surface, that will definitely trigger a caution. And let's see. It's saying here something might have happened with Eccles or Buds. Let's take a look at Travis Eccles here and see if we can see. Now there he is exiting pit road. And it was going rather slow down the back stretch. I'm wondering if that had something. Now, see, something happened. Something happened. I don't know if he's having a problem with his steering wheel or something. Something caused him to turn into the inside wall. It's possible that could have triggered the caution. Let's look at Christopher Buds here. And not sure. He's just coming to a stop. And, oh, that's interesting. Not really sure. Oh, did he run out of fuel? No, because he's not trying to go to, I think he was waiting for the pace car. That's what he was doing there. So that might have been what triggered the system thinks that he crashed because he came to a stop on the racetrack. Let's take it back live here. And now it's showing Eccles in pit road. And the field is still under caution here. We're on lap 37. Corns got a few lapped cars in front. So when they get the one to go, they'll get the wave around. Wakefield and Armisa, they were close to going a lap down, so that'll save them from going a lap down once they get ready to get the one to go. While they're cycling around here, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the last night's Truck League Season 1 round number 4 here at Kentucky Speedway on Rice Motorsports TV.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes all around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott beats him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They bump coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Myers. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 in North Wilkesboro.
Green flag.
Yep. Pretty good. Just cruising right now. On the long run, they're pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever been. I know, my teammates were like 50 something and mine were 68. But I feel fine on the long runs or on the short runs. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, this track's super drafty, so it's hard to keep the lead. On that first long run we had, it was about whenever I pit, I had like 2 laps remaining, so I don't think anybody else is gonna make it on fuel, so we'll have to pit one more time, is my guess. I'll give a shout out to my teammates AJ and Travis. All right, thank you.
Ready, green flag. Oh, caution. Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's. flag.
There's the 07 trying to catch the 24 there for the lead. Now we come around to start lap 59. See if he's getting away from, okay, there's David Bonnet. He's right behind him there. He definitely didn't get away from the 75 truck. Like Bonnet, he's going to try to make a move on the 07. See if he can get that second position back. Almost like he's kind of drafting there. Oh, it takes a look on the inside. Looks like he just might squeeze through. Now, let's see what happens as they come down to the line. Boy, they're nose and nose. Boy, that's going to be close. Boy, who's got it? Bonnet's still being scored in third and now second. He just now getting past the 07. Boy, they're really mixing it up, and behind them, they're really battling back there too. There's Seba Corns, and look at we were just talking about the Kevin Mahoney there. Talking about he need to get back up to the front. He's back up there now, just outside the top 5, trying to make a move on the 15 truck there for the 5th spot. Colin Forrester, no one. I haven't seen anybody really pull away from like second place. You know, sometimes you'll see a guy get out there and may end up 3/10, 4/10, half a second, or even more lead on the field. But well, these trucks, they apparently they draft rather well, and there's just no getting away from each other. Of course, that's good for us because we see a lot of racing action. Look at Bonnet down on the inside. He's going to drive right under the 24. Going to try to see if he can hold that lead as they cross the line there and heading down to turn 1. Boy, this is getting tight up here at the front again. AJ Green right there in third. Boy, they're going to be battling right down to the line here, folks. And in the way that they're trading these positions, there's no telling who's going to win this one. Now lap 64 of 90. Oh boy, they're about to make it 3 wide almost as they come to the line. Bonnet down there on the line there. Seba Corns in the 15 truck. Now trying to sneak into the second spot. AJ Green now back to 4th position. There's a 66, Kevin Mahoney Jr. He's now back up to the 5th spot, but you know what? John Murphy in the 70 might have a little something to say about that. Not willing to give up that 5th position so easily. I'll tell you, these guys, they got a lot of room that you can really get after it and run side by side just about all the way around the track. Murphy now is still trying to get that 6th spot now from Colin Forrester. Right now he's currently showing in 5th. Forrester only a couple of hundredths of a second behind. That first pack is battling it out. Dakota Moniz, now he's at the tail end of that first pack. Ryan Ferraro, he's trying to catch, looks like he's trying to catch John Murphy. He's leading John Murphy's the 70. Ryan Ferraro, I think he's, there's Dakota Moniz. He's the tail end of that first group, that 5 truck. And behind him is Ryan Ferraro. Actually, they're starting to kind of get closer together now. It was almost 2 different packs there for a moment, but they're all really starting to close up here. There's Ryan Ferraro. Now that is a bit of a second group, a little over half a second. Look at Kevin Mahoney Jr. now up to the 3rd spot. Look at him getting pushed by the 07, AJ Green. A little bit of bump drafting going on here at Kentucky as they go down into turn 1 and 2. Oh, that was the 75 Bonnet. Got a little loose there, really close to that outside wall. AJ Green trying to find a way past. Boy, they're close. Look at the 66. Oh, and they're going to get close. Him and Bonnet. Oh, and they're going to come together. I almost saw that coming. Oh, are they going to hit the wall? Looks like they managed to stay off the wall just a little bit there. Mahoney Jr., how much damage is he showing there? Not a whole lot of damage. Looks like the front of the truck is okay, actually. Wow. Let's see, where's the 75 at? Is he still, there he is, Dave Bonnet. He's there. His truck's not looking too bad either, really. The left rear knocked in there just a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, no need for the replay on that one. We were right there front and center to catch that one. Caution here on lap 71. Seba Corns is now your leader. Let's see if anybody comes in. You know what? They have about 19 laps to go. And I'm wondering if anybody's going to come in and get tires, or looks like Corns. Let's see if the 15 comes in or if it's a fake. They're right there. Now they're coming. And if Corns goes, everybody's going. There they are. And AJ Green right there, followed by Colin Forrester, John Murphy. There's Dakota Moniz coming in. Ryan Ferraro in the 12 machine. Mike Simon, just pretty much everybody. There's Al Shire. There's Jad Khalif. League owner right there coming in the 22 truck. Gary Armijo. Armijo, I believe he's back on the lead lap. I think Greg Moore is actually the only truck that's still not on the lead lap. Eccles, he stayed out. Let's see, Albert Packard, he's now your leader. Eccles, he's technically, Eccles and Moore, or like they're in front of the leader. So of course Moore, he's 2 laps down, but Eccles is technically on the tail end of the lead lap, and so he'll get if he stays out, he will get that wave around with 1 to go, and if he wanted to get tires, boy, he'll have to. We're talking about the 72 truck there. He'll get that wave around. Man, he'll have to just really fly around the track, and I don't know if he can come to the pits in time to get tires and get out or not. We'll see. He might follow and see what he does after he gets that wave around there. He's right in front of the 21 of Albert Packard, the leader. Michael Pempere second, Seba Corns third, AJ Green fourth. Who's in front of that's okay, you know what? That's interesting. Now Eccles is in front of the leader, but Gary Armijo is on the tail end of the lead lap. Well, actually, he's 1 position ahead of Eccles. That's interesting. I don't know how they got that going. See, where is Eccles? There he is, right there. Who is that in front of him? That's I'm sorry, that's Greg Moore. Okay, and he's 2 laps down. So I believe Eccles is on the tail end of the lead lap. Moore, who's 2 laps down, is in front of him. They both will be getting a wave around the next time around. Probably, I'm thinking the lights, this time as they come to the line, the lights will go out. And we'll have 1 more pace lap before we restart on lap 74. Okay, they crossed the line, and there they go, getting their wave around. So they'll be going green. I don't see how they could, let's see. They'll probably get around there, and they'll see if they can get in, and let's see if he goes and pits and gets some tires and catches up with the pack before they go green again. There's more right in front of him. Leader, pace car, they're getting ready to go down the backstretch, and all they're going to stay out and just come on around. And now Travis Eccles, he last pitted on lap 53, so yeah, those tires definitely have some age on them. Just over 20 laps old. He's just trying to get around and catch the back of the pack, and now there they are now getting ready to pull up on the there's the rest of the field there, and they're pulling up to the back here. Meanwhile, up the front, Albert Packard, Michael Pempere, Super Corns, AJ Green, John Murphy, the top 5. There's the pace car going in. Getting ready to go green once again.
Green, 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 green.
And we're racing once again here in Kentucky. Packard trying to do anything to create a little bit of space, but he has no space whatsoever. I mean, they are right there. Well, there's Seba Corns looking down on the inside. I think he's going to make a run on the, there's the 07, AJ Green. Now show him in the second position there. Doing a little bump draft. Oh, careful. Doing a little bump drafting on that 15, Seba Corns. I know he doesn't want to turn him, but boy, that's close. Now now he races into the first position, AJ Green.
Caution.
Oh, got a caution. Let's see.
You can look at your stuff for me right there.
Adam Aylshire, he's down there. Let's see who else. Who might have been involved in that? Christopher Budd. Oh, there's Christopher Budd. He's looked like his engine. Oh, he's got heavy engine damage and just heavy damage in general on the 3 truck. Let's see. Anybody else? It mostly involved them. Mahoney, he's got damage as well. Kevin Mahoney Jr. That's a shame. The 66 was getting right on up there. Let's see. Let's look at Christopher Budd from here to see if we can see. Okay, something's already happening. Let's run that back just a little bit. See what's going on there. Let's go to the rooftop here. Something's happening in front of me. I think that's the 66 right there, Mahoney. He's getting sideways. And it looks like that's the 11 just did avoid him. And he's going to come up and slam right into the wall. Boy, it bounced hard off the outside wall. Oh, he's about to come down the end. He's along for the ride right now. Oh, man, just takes out the 3. Hard hit for Christopher Budd. And he already had to use a faster pair from that last accident. And this will be faster pair number 2 if he still has it. Let's go ahead and take it live here. I think somebody else was in the wall too. I don't know if it was might have been, I'm not sure if it was, might have been the 27, Mike Simon. He's already come out. He's actually in pit road. Okay, he's showing damage as well. I don't think he was involved directly with Buds there and Kevin Mahoney Jr. though. But that 27 truck also has some damage as well. They're both making their way out. Christopher Buds, he's used this second and last faster pair. They only had 2 available. And got to make it last about 10 more laps. That'll be about how many they have to go once they go green again. Hopefully he can make it to the end. AJ Green and that Midwest Motor Customs 07 machine is once again at the front. Gonna try to take it to the house one more time here at Kentucky. And looks like they're gonna have at least one more lap of caution here. Let's see if we can find AJ in the chat here. See if he's in here. There he is right there. Move up to the booth a little bit here.
Oh my god.
Hey AJ, Tony in the booth, you got a copy?
I got a copy. Hello.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Looking good out there with that Midwest Motor Customs paint scheme there.
Yep.
And
It's.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't say anything. Go.
Yeah, man. I tell you, and you're feeling good out there. The truck's handling good for you.
Oh yeah, the new tires. That helps a lot on Kentucky. I don't gotta worry about fuel, so we should have a clean road ahead. All I should worry about is really the 24.
Right.
My teammate. So.
Do you think you're better on, because you know you're going to have less than 10 to go, are you better on short runs or longer runs? How you think you're going to do here with less than 10 to go?
I think I'll do good. I'm better on short runs than long runs, so this is definitely going to help.
All right, man, ready to get battling. So I think the lights are out on the pace car, so I'll put you back down to your team there. And so good luck, and we'll talk to you later.
Same. Thank you.
And, what's the name of the team? Cats Go Fast. There it is. Okay, there we go. All right, AJ Green getting ready to go back to work here. Getting ready to go around onto the back stretch. Lights are definitely out on the pace car. It'll be lap 81 when they take the green flag. Ten laps to go. This really will be sort of like a sprint race. We're going to see what happens here. Hopefully everybody gets away cleanly. Here they go entering turns 3 and 4 here for this restart. Pace car is in, waiting for that green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is in the air, and we're racing one more time here at Kentucky. Green drops the hammer. There's the 24 Colin Forrester. They're ready to duke it out between themselves, but Steve Corns, John Murphy, maybe even Dakota Moniz may have something to say about that. There's Moniz in the 5 machine. And they're all slicing and dicing now, getting ready to go into turns 3 and 4. Moniz down on the inside. 2 teammates up the front there. There's a 24 Colin Forrester. Actually, Corns has gotten in between them. Currently showing in 2nd position. Boy, look at this tight pack here. These top 5 literally. They're doing everything to catch AJ Green. He's managed to stay ahead of him so far. Forrester on the high side. That's his teammate. You see McCorns on the inside. Looks like they're about to split the 0-7 almost as they come around. They're going to come down to the line. It'll be lap 83. Forrester down to the inside. Man, that was close. Not sure where he was going to go there. Oh, and Corns and Forrester got real close together. Forrester, he got a little out of shape. He fell back to the 4th spot. That's what opened the door for Dakota Moniz. He comes through a little bit. Looking behind them, they're getting racy back there as well. Travis Eccles back there, and even the Kevin Mahoney Jr., he's up to 10th spot, trying to race his way up to the front. Has no time to wait any longer. Less than 5 laps to go now. Whatever you got is time to put it on the table and go here. Forrester now back to the 5th spot. John Murphy up to 3rd, the 70 truck. Dakota Moniz now up to the 4th spot. They all continue to chase AJ Green in the 07 truck. Now lap 86 of 90. See the points trying to find a way around that 07. Got a little bit of a gap there now, a couple of tenths of a second. Trying to see if I run a lower line and close that deficit up. No one has to worry about saving any tires now, folks. I mean, like AJ was saying, he's good on the short run. There's Murphy into the 2nd position. Corns 3rd. Dakota Moniz still 4th. Colin Forrester back to 5th spot. AJ trying to hold on. Boy, that 70's getting close. He is really starting to close in on the bumper of the 07. It'll be lap 88 as they cross the line. And look at Seba Corns and Dakota Moniz battling down there on the inside. AJ Green running for his life here, trying to hold off the 70 car of John Murphy. Murphy looking high, looking low, trying to find a way past. He's got an inside run on the 07. And now 07, he's going to try to come back. Oh, and they come together and they managed to keep going. Wow. The 07 was in the grass. Both of them were in the grass. They powered right through it, and they're still racing. There's Dakota Moniz on the outside, trying to get to the front. Somebody's flipping. Caution is out. Ryan Ferraro hard into the wall. Boy, we're about to have a green-white checker here, folks. Wow. Oh, and the 15 of Corns also damaged. Was right up there battling, got some engine damage. Going to definitely have to come in and use a faster pair. Let's see, Gerald Space, he's going through the grass there. Damage on the 8 truck. Let's see where that, I don't know where that started. Let's look at Gerald Space here on slow motion. Now that would be the 8 truck. Okay, the 15 got together with, I think that might be Ryan Ferraro down there. Yeah, I think that's what started the whole thing. Oh, wow, look at the 15. Airborne. Good Lord. Slams down hard onto the track. Meanwhile, there's Ferraro showing damage and man, I tell you, and where is Space at? Gerald Space, he's down there on the inside. He might have swerved to try to avoid all of that, so several vehicles are getting caught up in that. But man, that was a hard hit for the 12. Ryan Ferraro. Let's take it back alive here. Ryan Ferraro, now he's coming out of pit road. He used his fast repair. Now 18th position. Trying to make something happen there, and I'm not exactly, now how did he get, let's see, he's not, let's see. And he's not even the one that, let's go back and see, let's go back here again where, okay, that right there, let's roll that back just a little bit. That's what happened to Ferraro, or Corns got into him there, and we'll slow that down. We're right along here with the 12. Let's see if I can find his car. Where is he? There he is. Now he's going up the inside of the 15. That's what happens. Gets the 15 turn, but then it just some kind of way when the 15 bounces off the wall and just goes absolutely airborne. My bad. I thought it was the 12 that was airborne. It was the 15 that was airborne. Good grief. At least he landed on all 4 and not on the roof, because that could have been a lot worse. Let's take it live here. Ferraro now 17th position. Meanwhile, up the front, Dakota Moniz, he's now your leader. AJ Green in second, Colin Forrester. Okay, Moniz might be in a little bit of trouble. Now I got 2 teammates, two guys that are teammates right behind him. I think he's going to get ganged up on here a little bit. Sean McLaughlin in the 46 truck in the 4th position. Adam Elshire in the 11 in 5th. There's the 75, David Bonnet in the 6th position. And 66, Kevin Mahoney Jr. He's been trying to get back up there, and he's getting close. He's going to have a green-white checker here to try. Making their way out of turn 4 here. I believe the lights will go off on the pace car this time as they cross the line. Now into extended laps for this green-white checker. come to the line here. And we will be going green next time around. Well, I tell you, it's been an exciting race, and folks just been trading positions back and forth all race long. That was Greg Moore. Looks like he is he going to get his lap back? There he is racing around, and I believe now he's got himself back on the lead lap here at the green-white checker, and which is good for him. He can battle, try to pick up a couple of more spots here at the very end. You know, hey, even if you're at the back on that lead lap, at least you can battle with the trucks in front of you here. So he will definitely get a chance to, he'll be pulling up behind Albert Packard, John Murphy, Seba Corns. Leaders, they're coming now through turns 3 and 4. Oh boy, this is going to be something here. Really, this is going to be a real barn burner here, folks. Don't go nowhere. Pace car is in. Green flag is out for the green-white checker. Here we go. Codalone just drops the flag, drops the hammer, that is, and AJ Green gets behind his teammate just a little bit. Forrester's right there, trying to size up the 5 and figure out how he's going to get past him. They're all over the place, and the 07 is getting behind the 24, trying to push him past. They're almost 3 wide going into turns 3 and 4.
I think we're under.
Oh, we have another caution. They're going to come to the line. Colin Forrester is going to be another. I think they're going to have another attempt at a green-white checker here, folks. We do have another caution here. And now that, unfortunately, it involved Greg Moore, I believe. Greg Moore and Gerald Space. Space has a lot of damage there. Let's take a look at the replay, see if we can see what happened here. There's the 8 car, Gerald Space, on the high side there. And let's see what happens. He might have gotten down a little too low. Yeah, he got down there into the 13 of Michael Pampere and got him turned sideways. He's trying to regain control of it. And here comes the 09 and the 70, and they're going to kind of turn him back around towards the outside wall. Oh, boy. He's getting hit 1, 2, 3 trucks. The 21 also hits him, and he goes hard into the outside wall. And a little bit of carnage ensues there after that. So, yeah, that's how that came to pass there. Let's take it back live. Looks like he's already been in and used his fast repair. Got that 8 truck brand new once again. So here we are. Colin Forrester now is the leader with Dakota Moniz on the outside. AJ Green starting on the inside of row 2 there with the 11. Adam Elshire on the outside of row 2. I tell you, it's still anybody's race here. Making their way out of turn 4. We'll see if the lights go out on the pace car. I think they might actually have one more lap of caution here. If they do, we're going to try to see if we can grab the league owner real quick and give him a holler. And yeah, the lights are on, so we're going to have at least a couple of more lights of caution here. Let's see if we can. Let's see, where is the? There's Jad Khalif, league owner. Let's see if we can grab him quickly here. See if we can find him in the chat. And yeah, I'm sure he's down here somewhere. There he is. We'll bring him up to the booth here with us. Hey, Jad, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you, things are getting really heated up there at the front, man. I tell you, how many green-white checker attempts do they have?
This is going to be the last green-white checkered.
Wow, okay, so it's all or nothing this time around, man. I tell you, it's been an exciting race for sure. And of course, you know, things always kind of get cranked up here at the end.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, we were hoping for a good race, and we're going to have one.
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
As usual, to big shout out to all our sponsors that are doing a great job for us, especially Midwest Motor Customs that supplied the AJ with his custom paint. They're going to supply the winner from last race too. So that's always appreciated. And next week is going to be the Mekoni Setup Shop race. It's a sponsored race from them. So thank you for all of these sponsors.
10-4, man. Well, I'm going to put you back to your team here, and good luck, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Talk to you later, Tony.
Okay. Buckle up, folks. Time to get ready to get going. There's your leader, Colin Forrester. And they're coming around. The lights are off on the pace car. So next time around, we will go green. And this will be the final chance for this thing to end under green. And oh man, it looks like we do have one retirement there. And who is that? That's Gary Armijo. Oh man, it's sad to see him out. And I'm wondering, because maybe I don't know if he wasn't involved in that wreck. I don't believe, but for whatever reason, he decided to put the 09 behind the wall. Maybe he didn't have a fast repair left or something. He might have got damaged to a point where he would need one. Okay, here they are, folks, making their way out of turn 4. Pace car is in, coming down to the line here.
Green flag.
Green flag, and this is it for all the marbles. 07 trying to get a little bump, get the 24 going. The 05 Dakota Moniz is on the outside, trying to race up there. Got a couple of folks in the grass. Michael Pempea. Oh no, and this might end on the caution, folks. I think this is going to be it. Yep, Stevie Wood, him and Michael Pempea. And I think, folks, this is going to do it. Colin Forrester, caution is out. They're just going to roll around and take the lead. They're going to take the checkered flag, I guess. It's lap 100. Let's see what's going to happen here. They said this was going to be the final attempt. I think they're racing around to catch the pace car. There's the pace car there. Let's see what happens when they cross the line. And we're at lap 100 of 100, so I think that's all he's going to have to do now is just cross the line. Colin Forrester, his teammate AJ Green. Kevin Mahoney, look at Kevin Mahoney Jr. Got back up. He really got back up there to the front in that 66 truck. Here they come out of turn 4. And it should be just a nice leisurely cruise down for the 24 machine. Making his way to the line. The checkered flag is out. And Colin Forrester should be scored as your winner here. So we will end under caution. Teammates finishing 1-2 there. And also impressive run by the 66 truck, Kevin Mahoney Jr. Get back up there to that third spot. Mahoney, Forrester now is starting to do a few donuts. We're going to try to see if we can get the guys. We got Mahoney right there. I'm not Mahoney, but let's see if we can find Forrester. Hopefully he's in the chat here. There he is. We're going to put him up to the winner's circle, victory lane here. And let's see, we're going to try to find Green and Mahoney as well. Let's see. Where are they? I'm pretty sure, I thought I saw AJ in here. There he is. We're going to bring him up there as well. And also Mahoney. I thought I saw him. There he is right there. Bring him up as well. Victory lane. And let's go jump in there with the guys there. Okay, folks, we're in Victory Circle here with our top 3. Hey, Colin, you got a copy?
Yep.
Boy, I tell you, man, what a race, and a little anticlimactic, but boy, you and your teammate there, AJ, y'all were really battling up there all day long and battling against other folks trying to get up to the front, and good 1-2 finish there for you guys.
Yeah, I think me and him were probably the 2 fastest cars all day because we were pretty close to the front most of the race. So yeah.
10-4, man, and was there any kind of strategy that you had to work out? Because we had a lot of green flag runs anyway.
There's not really any strategy. Just pretty much run it almost out of gas and then pit.
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
I'll give a shout out to our sponsors, Butt Kicker, Monster Tech, and McConey Setup Shop, and Midwest Motor Customs.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations, man. We'll let you go celebrate. We'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, AJ, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, I tell you, almost win number 2 there, and but still a good finish for the team there, no doubt.
Yeah, the Midwest Motor Customs gave me a heck of a fast car, so I'd say thank you to them for making the paint. And I almost brought it to victory lane, but it wasn't there. But I helped my team get there, and that's what matters.
10-4, man, because I saw Dakota come up there, and it's like I knew he was going to get ganged up on, but hey, it's always good to have some teammates around at the finish there. Saw you give him. Was that a little bit of a bump start there on that last restart, try to get going?
I don't know. The race controller was saying stuff, but I hope the wind stays, and I hope everything else stays. And that last caution too was pretty ridiculous. I was blocking the whole way, and yeah.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, you got a copy?
Hey, Tony, I got you.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you were up the front right there at the beginning, and got back just about mid-pack there, and you really raced your way right back up to the front. And well, I tell you, you never know. A few more laps could have been a different story, but man, great job racing your way back up to the front.
I mean, the only thing I can say today is a battle with this fresh paint here from Midwest Motor Customs. Good truck, and yeah, it was a battle. Disagree a little bit on that restart there. We'll see what comes of it, but good race overall. I mean, it was a battle. Holy cow, you end up in the back of the pack there, and a lot of traffic. So
yeah, man, and saw some wild things happen back there, and managed to stay out of trouble. So yeah, Lady Luck was on your side there a little bit as well. But congratulations again. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, always got to shout out to our sponsors here, helping out that league. Butt Kicker, Monster Tech, Midwest Motor Customs, they threw together that paint with that win last week and looked pretty slick, I hope. And, McConey Setup Shop's out there. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great race, and thank you much.
10-4, man. Congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Or see you next week.
Okay, folks, and I'm going to move back to the booth, and that's going to do it for us here tonight. And boy, I tell you, that was some great racing there tonight. We're glad that you all came out and were able to enjoy that race with us tonight. And boy, you just never knew what was going to happen there at the end. And so yeah, just congratulations to everybody on their finishing positions. And so on behalf of all of us at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to thank you once again, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you'll know each time we go live. For all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.